service he receives, becoming his comfort zone. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. You know, sometimes love isn't about the grand gestures, the luxury vacations, or the expensive gifts. Sometimes, it's about the little things, the way someone remembers your coffee order, the way they take the time to do something for you without even being asked, or the way they make your life feel lighter without saying a word. And today, we're diving into a story that's been melting hearts across the fandom: Xiao Zhan's rare, open, and heartwarming confession about Wang Yibo. He revealed that one of the biggest reasons he feels so comfortable around Yibo is because of the acts of service he receives from him. Yup, you heard that right, the small, thoughtful things Yibo does have become Xiao Zhan's comfort zone. This is not just gossip, it's one of those moments where you get to see the real side of their dynamic, the kind that makes fans go, ah, so that's why they're so close. So, buckle up, grab your favorite snack, because we're about to unpack the sweet details, the subtle gestures, and why this revelation has the fandom absolutely buzzing. Xiao Zhan's confession, the moment that started it all. So here's the scene. Xiao Zhan was in the middle of an interview, and the topic somehow drifted to what makes him feel truly comfortable around people. You know, the kind of comfort where you can be yourself without worrying about how you look, how you sound, or whether you're being too much. And that's when he dropped the line he said that with Wang Yibo. It's different. He doesn't just enjoy his company, he feels genuinely cared for. Why? Because Yibo constantly shows his affection through acts of service. Now, for those who aren't into love languages, acts of service basically means showing love through actions rather than just words. It's making tea for someone when they're tired, fixing their jacket before they step on stage, or helping them carry something heavy without being asked. And that's exactly what Xiao Zhan was describing, all those little things Yibo does that add up to something way bigger than they look. Why this hit fans right in the feels? Fans have always speculated about the way these two interact. And if you've ever seen them together, you know there's a certain energy between them that's impossible to fake. Yibo is famously reserved, not exactly the type to shower people with compliments or over-the-top expressions. But actions? That's his territory. If Xiao Zhan's cold, Yibo will quietly hand him a scarf. If Xiao Zhan's struggling with props during a shoot, Yibo will just step in and help, no questions asked. If Xiao Zhan's voice sounds a little hoarse, Yibo's already reaching for a water bottle. And the fact that Xiao Zhan openly acknowledged this in front of cameras, no less sent the fandom into meltdown mode. It's rare for him to speak so directly about Yibo in this way, and it basically confirmed what so many fans have been reading between the lines for years. The unspoken comfort zone. What Xiao Zhan said wasn't just a throwaway compliment. He used the term comfort zone, and if you think about it, that's a big deal. A comfort zone is where you let your guard down. It's where you feel safe, not judged, and totally yourself. For someone in the public eye, especially a megastar like Xiao Zhan, finding that kind of comfort is rare. His life is constantly under scrutiny, and every move is analyzed. But with Yibo, it's like he gets to hit the pause button on all that pressure. It's in the small, everyday moments, the ones we don't see on stage or in photo shoots, where this comfort zone really exists. Imagine the two of them hanging out off camera. Maybe they're playing games, maybe they're riding bikes like they used to, or maybe they're just sharing a meal in silence. No need for words, no need for performance, just being. That's what makes this revelation so intimate. It's not about the big public gestures, but about the quiet moments that no one else is invited to. Why acts of service mean so much here? You might be wondering, okay, acts of service are nice, but why is it such a big deal in this case? Here's the thing. Xiao Zhan is someone who gives a lot to others. His fans, his projects, his co-stars, he's known for being thoughtful, attentive, and kind. But for people who are givers, it's rare to find someone who matches that energy and gives back in a way that's equally genuine. That's where Wang Yibo comes in. He's not just giving in return. He's giving in a way that's deeply personal to Xiao Zhan's needs. It's not about random kindness, it's about knowing him well enough to do exactly what will make his life easier or brighter in that moment. And honestly, that's the heart of acts of service. It's not just the act itself, but the thought and attention behind it. Examples that fans can't stop talking about. Let's talk receipts, because the internet is full of moments that fans are now revisiting after Xiao Zhan's confession. There's that one fan cam from an award show where Xiao Zhan's mic pack got tangled, and before he could even react, Yibo stepped in, untangled it, and adjusted it for him like it was the most natural thing in the world. Or that behind-the-scenes clip where Xiao Zhan was trying to carry multiple props during a shoot, and Yibo just casually took half of them without even asking, all while continuing the conversation like nothing happened. Or that moment during a live performance when Xiao Zhan's in-ear monitor was slipping, and Yibo subtly fixed it for him right in the middle of a dance move. These aren't flashy, romantic gestures in the conventional sense, but to someone who values actions over words, they're everything. The impact on their relationship dynamic. This little confession also gave fans a peek into why their bond seems so unshakable despite all the noise, rumors, and schedules pulling them in different directions. When you have a relationship, whether friendship, partnership, or something more that's rooted in mutual care, it becomes harder for outside forces to shake it. Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo have weathered intense public attention, and yet, they always seem to have this calm, grounded connection. It's like they've built this invisible space between them that no one else can touch, and it's filled with all these little acts of service that mean the world to Xiao Zhan. Fans react and go into full detective mode. After this confession, the fandom basically went into CSI mode. People started combing through old footage, interviews, and behind-the-scenes clips, trying to find every possible example of Yibo's acts of service. Social media was flooded with compilations. Wang Yibo taking care of Xiao Zhan, a timeline. The subtle ways Yibo protects Xiao Zhan. Proof that Yibo is Xiao Zhan's comfort zone. And honestly, once you start looking, it's hard to unsee it. The patterns are everywhere. Yibo's love language has always been actions. And Xiao Zhan has clearly been on the receiving end of it for a long time. Why this feels so personal for fans? Part of why fans reacted so strongly is because it makes their connection relatable. Not everyone can relate to fame, luxury, or high-profile careers, but everyone knows what it's like to feel safe and cared for by someone. Hearing Xiao Zhan put it into words made people think about their own comfort zones, their own Yibo in life, that one person who just gets them, who shows up for them in quiet ways, who makes life a little softer. The takeaway: at the end of the day, this story isn't just about celebrity gossip. It's a reminder that relationships of any kind are built in the everyday moments. The world might see the red carpets, the performances, and the headlines, but the real magic happens in those little gestures no one else notices. For Xiao Zhan, those moments have become a safe haven, a place where he can just be himself. And for Wang Yibo, it's his way of showing that he cares. No need for big speeches, no need for public declarations. Just action. So, what do you guys think? Was Xiao Zhan's confession the cutest thing you've heard all week, or the cutest thing you've heard all year? Personally, I think it's a beautiful reminder that love in any form is about the details, the quiet support, and the way someone makes you feel like you're home. If you enjoyed diving into this story, don't forget to hit like, share this with your fellow fans, and of course, subscribe so you don't miss the next deep dive into the little moments that make our favorite stars so unforgettable. Until next time, remember, sometimes the smallest gestures leave the biggest mark.